Alright, here we are again. A lot of 3-drops in this hand. Looks a little suspicious. But I think I gotta keep. Let's draw like an Aether Vial off the top of the deck. Birds of Paradise. Okay. My opponent's gonna just blast off here with this mana acceleration and me with nothing to do about it. Alright. Island doesn't suck. It gives me a way to play that Spell Queller at some point. Shambling Vents is a pretty big giveaway on generally what I'm on. Oh no, is this Ponza? Please don't. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Well, if I can draw an Aether Vial, that's pretty good against Ponza. That's not an Aether Vial. So I can keep playing non-basics knowing that I have a Plains and an Island in my hand. I'm gonna play tapped. Let's see the Blood Moon. Hey! How predictable. Okay. Cool. Well, this comes into play untapped. I did that totally wrong. I needed... I'm an idiot. Okay, I should have played the blue so I had mana for Spell Queller next turn, but not a big deal. I'm not really... I don't think I have any wastes in the 75, so I can't ever activate this Displacer. Bloodbraid Elf is pretty strong. Another Blood Moon? Okay, I can deal with that. Nothing's in Exile yet. Courtyard. Alright, let's go ahead with this one. I don't think my Mindcensor is going to do much work this game, so we can at least block that Bloodbraid Elf and trade with him. Please don't play a land destruction spell. That's what I fear the most right now. Utopia Sprawl. Okay, all yours. There's a Chandra. Arbor Elf. And 3 mana. Stone Rain. What a dick. Alright, Mindcensor. So he's got 1 card left in hand. My best hope now is for him to just like draw nothing, and I eventually draw an Aether Vial and get enough mana to just start pooping guys into play. I don't really see that happening, but that's what we're holding out hope for. Hey, that Dahlia would have been nice. Okay, play an island. The good news is this Concealed Courtyard comes into play untapped as a mountain. Let's make it look like we got something. All right, is this Arbor Elf gonna attack? We're gonna see a Stormbreath Dragon. That would mean I concede entirely. Okay, 6 mana. Inferno Titan. We choose red and Pia and Karan Noir. All right. Miserable matchups today, guys. Sorry about that. Honestly, this shouldn't be a bad one either. Just like Tron. All right, let's put the towel in. Just like Tron, I've got stuff that I can do to just kind of bypass the main plan here, which is to destroy my lands. So basically, I'm gonna have to make sure that I get an Aether Vial right away on turn 1. Ghost Quarter is really good against the Arbor Elf Utopia Sprawl plan. You know, there's lots of things happening. I think I'm gonna want another Ghost Quarter. Glen Elendra is not bad. Fatal Push is good. I'm going to take that instead of the Path. In fact, I'll probably cut some paths. Flaying Tendrils doesn't suck because it gets rid of all his token creatures and it gets rid of his elves. Let's see. Dusk to Dawn. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. That's something I might need against Stormbreath Dragon. I think I will. Alright, Hostage Taker is another great Storm Breath Dragon technology. Spell Queller is good. Wasteland Strangler, Flickerwisp, Displacer, cut a Displacer. I'm really bad at sideboarding with this deck, I apologize. Cutting a Mindcensor. I want these guys, and I want the Thalias. Path just does so little against his deck, but I need it for the big scary creatures like Inferno Titan. Detention Sphere might be a necessary evil as well. It's kind of awkward with Thalia. Do I want Burrenton Forge-Tender? Honest question. I don't think so. Can block the Inferno Titan. Hopefully I just don't see the Inferno Titan. I certainly don't want to be Eldrazi Displacering it. Eldrazi Displacer is not a white spell, so I could blink the Titan, or the Stormbreath Dragon, so that's not the worst thing. Let's try this. Let's try this. Hey, there's an Aether Vial and a Ghost Quarter. Alright, this is my day. Opponent's mulling down to 5. I really like this deck, but it feels very much like it needs the right kinds of pieces to like really be functional. And in a lot of cases, you draw like weird conglomerates of the same kind of functional cards. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't really. You draw a lot of similar pieces, I should say, to the same engine, and rather than drawing like, you know, the Aven Mindcensor and the Ghost Quarters, I just get like 3 Aven Mindcensors like we saw. We're gonna blow this up now. Cannot have it. I would have done it on my turn, except I know that his deck like just doesn't really have any instants or sorceries. I can really leverage that anyway, so not too worried about it. Question here is, did I screw myself because now I'm not going to be able to play Spell Queller to counter the Blood Moon? I think I'm okay. Arbor Elf? Okay. So don't have anything in Exile yet, but hopefully Spell Queller will get us there. Yes, we're going to use that for sure. Ooh, Thalia. Hello. That's my favorite. Okay, let's play her. Actually, we should probably play her now. Right? Because we don't want to deal with... Yeah. And Thalia. Here we go. Alright, cool. So, we will have some choices with this Marsh Flats. I could search out like a Plains and eventually like do some Flickerwisp shenanigans with Wasteland Strangler and whatnot. Another option is to get a Swamp, and then I could actually like Flickerwisp off of the Aether Vial. I think that's the right move. Actually, I need to get a Swamp. Stone Rain. Okay, fine. Not the worst thing in the world. In that case, let's leave this. Yes. Hey, there's an island. Cool. Alright, attacking for 2. First Blood! Spell Queller and Wasteland Strangler are just like best friends, and they never even knew it. They've been pen pals for a while, but when they finally met, it was like, oh, this was meant to be. Lightning Bolt. No. How do you like that 2-mana lightning bolt, friend? Yeah, we're gonna do this guy. Oh, this is gonna feel so good when I kill that Arbor Elf and get rid of his lightning bolt. Oh, there's another one though. Okay. Well, still gonna feel good. Do I want to? I'm very tempted, I'll say that much. Then I get the Hostage Taker. But no, not yet. Not yet. Give me mana. Oh, there's another Hostage Taker. See, that's why. Okay. So we're gonna get in there for 4. Maybe he'll block. And before he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, before he has 6 mana, let's kill one of those elves. They must pay the ultimate price. This seems like cheating. Yeah, get out of there. Alright, well, Hostage Taker seems like a good play next turn. Oh, he does get the 6 mana anyway. But if this is an Inferno Titan, I'm not too concerned because I'm going to take it. Oh, it's a Tireless Tracker. Even better. Why did he play land first? What a weirdo. Alright, well, there's that. So, oh my gosh, it would be so great if I just drew like a fetch land or something off of this this next turn. How beautiful would that be? I can steal the tracker and then play it. It doesn't matter what land. Just, actually, anything's good except for a Shambling Vent. Use its ability, yes. All right. Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I'll accept it. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Alright, come at me. At 10 life, any of our creatures is getting through for damage this time. Alright, the biggest problem here is that if he's got a lightning bolt, that Hostage Taker play was a little less exciting. I really wanted a land. Now, Wasteland Strangler would have been really cool too, because once again, there's some interactions with Hostage Taker and Wasteland Strangler that are really sneaky. Okay. Good. Good. Awesome. Alright, I think I need to mull the Aether Vial, especially on the draw. What am I missing here? That's probably about it. This is what I gotta go with. Yeah. The hand attacking here with these guys seems really strong because his deck just doesn't draw cards very well except for the Tireless Tracker. So if I'm going after his threats, it's like he just loses so much momentum. Okay. Well, this is an interesting one. I've got a Ghost Quarter. I don't have the Aether Vial, but I do have lots of stuff to do. And I have lots of stuff to leverage that. So I think this is worth keeping because I can take like his Blood Moon, assuming he doesn't play a turn 1 Arbor Elf into turn 2 Blood Moon. I can go after his land destruction, and then I can Wasteland Strangler and kill his creature. But that's a lot of ifs, you know, that he's got to not play. There we go. Okay, good. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted to see. And there's the Aether Vial. All right. We're in business, friends. Well, this is a little awkward, though. We're going to need a Plains here. Yeah, I definitely want to get that Aether Vial online right away. But I also want a Tidehollow Sculler next turn, and I think it's going to involve Ghost Quartering my own Plains to get a Swamp. Depends on what happens. Yeah, we gotta do that. That seems terrible. Oh no, perfect. Alright, hello. Love to see that. Death and Taxes I just have the greatest shortage of 1-drops in this case. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I gotta get the ball. I'm using Stone Rain, whatever. At least he's got nothing else going for him, and I've still got an Aether Vial. Casting Wolf Run. That's something. I mean, you can start attacking with that Arbor Elf or block profitably with it. He's gonna have 2 fetch lands in his hand. Aven Mindcensor would be a good draw. Yes. And well, Ghost Quarter seems good. Not yet. We'll save that one. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked by an Arbor Elf next turn, especially since this is happening right now. Oh god, that was so perfect. Alright, I think this game is over. I may be getting ahead of myself, but it feels pretty over. We're gonna get rid of that Arbor Elf like pronto. Okay. Up to 3. Oh, that's so fun. Okay. Yeah, we can put this into play tapped. Kill that elf. It must pay. Yeah, gotta get rid of the bolt, otherwise you can just go after both of my guys. A little chain reaction situation there. Ponza sometimes seems like a fun choice in deck, but then there are also games like this where you just draw like Stone Rain, Lightning Bolt, Arbor Elf, and like you just want to do stuff, but your deck says you can't. Alright, maybe I'm getting a little too fancy, because what? Worst case draw for him? Like, not even Stormbreath Dragon, because I just take it with the Hostage Taker. Probably like a bolt. He can bolt my Sculler. Stone Rain. Alright, well, don't really care about that, actually. Play the land. Yep. Top deck mode, buddy. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, let's see. We want the Ghost Quarter. Actually got mana for the Flickerwisp, so unfortunately there won't be any instant speed blinking the Wasteland Strangler to get rid of the Tireless Tracker forever, but I do have answers to a big creature if he draws one. Yeah, alright, cool. So we dug ourselves out of that one. It's a good matchup. It's a good matchup. Aether Vial is just like a trump card for so many decks. And you can come after my lands all day long if you want. I would love to see you play Stone Rains on me as long as I've got a Vial on the table. I'm sure there's something in that deck that deals with the enchantment and artifact situation. And if he draws that, then it switches things up immensely. But obviously we didn't see that, and we win the game. So thanks for watching. Going on to a fourth game.